To my channel MN Coaching Center. So today I am going to explain your political science 5th chapter, international institutions. So let's come to international institutions. So first is United National Organization. United Nations Organization. Sorry, I said national organization. It is Nations Organization. Or it is called as UNO. So about this we saw in third chapter Indian relationship with other countries. USA and Russia helped us to join UNO. So as you know, in 20th century, was the witness to Second World War, as you all know. So after the end of Second World War, after the end of World War One, so after the end of World War One, League of Nations was formed. League of Nations was formed. So League of Nations was formed after the First World War. So this ended with Second World War. So League of Nations ended with Second World War. The League of Nations was ended. So after the end of Second World War, so at the global level, after the end of Second World War, at the global level, so after the end of Second World War, at the global level, Winston Churchill of UK, so he was Winston Churchill of UK, and Joseph Stalin, of USSR, you know, United of Soviet Origin Russia, and lost Franklin D. Roosevelt of USA tried an attempt. So they did an attempt to establish international peace. So there should be international peace, no war after that should happen. They tried international peace. They tried to establish international. They tried to establish international organization to ensure, to protect peace in the whole world. They tried. So the word United Nations was proposed. So he gave United Nations. He said United Nations proposed by Roosevelt of USA. So Roosevelt of USA said to establish United Nations, and it was after signing of agreement. So after signing of agreement between 26 nation, the nation, they signed an agreement, nations, in January 1, 1945. They signed an agreement. So on June 26th, 1945. So after that, on June 26, 1945, 51 nations, as you know, in all the world, more than 200 nations are there. You learnt in second chapter foreign policy. So here, in first time, there are 26 nations signed the agreement to keep peace in whole world. After that, in June 26th, 51 nations signed the conference of UNO. So they signed the conference of UNO in San Francisco. They signed the conference. After that, so later, after that, on October 24th, 1945. So on October 24th, 1945, United Nations organization was founded. So on that day, United Nations organization was founded. So at present 193 countries have become member of the United Nations organization, have became members of UNO. So this membership is opened. So this membership in UNO is open to all peace loving country. Means they want peace in whole world and no war should happen. They are thinking that countries are saying, for them they are signing the agreement. So let's know aims of UNO. So what are the main aims of UNO? They may ask for 2 to 3 marks. And who established UNO? Joseph Stalin, Winston Churchill, and Franklin D. Roosevelt. So they may ask for who for 1 marks or 2 marks. 1 marks they will ask who established UNO. So keep that in your mind. Joseph Stalin, Winston Churchill, and Frank D. Roosevelt. So aims of UNO, the UN charter. So there is a charter in UNO, means it's some rules. Charter is the main document. So charter is the main document of UNO, of this globe. So it is the main document of this global organization, means of this UNO organization. It is the main charter. And that charter, it has 19 chapters. So in that charter has 19 chapters and 111 articles. It has, means rules and regulation of UNO. in it. So the 19th chapter and 111 articles is there in that charter. So that charter begins with the sentence. So with the sentence it begins, that is with the sentence we. So it begins with the sentence we people of the world community. We people of the world community. It begins we people of the world community. World community it begins. So still lines are there. So free it begins from we people of the world. So next, the following are the aims of UNO. So next, the upcoming things are the aims of UNO. Let's know about first aim. So the first aim of UNO is safeguarding international peace and security. So they wanted to safeguard international peace and security. They wanted to keep peace in whole world and security. So they want fostering means nice cooperation, good cooperation among nations. So they want good cooperation among nations. That is the second aim of UNO. They want to keep good cooperation again nations. They want to keep good cooperation among each other nations. Improving the faith of humanity. They are improving the faith of human rights. Improving the faith of human rights. They want to improve the faith of human rights. This is their next aim. And they want to exploring solutions. So they want to give some solutions of various economic, some economic way. They want to give solution for various economic, sociological and cultural. They want to give for cultural solution for cultural and other humanity problems. So some other humanity problems they want to give solution. Humanity based problems with international. So with the international cooperation, by the cooperation of international countries cooperation, they want to give solution for that problem. And next is providing, means they are want to providing recognition to international agreement. They want to give recognition to international agreements and conditions. So they will check what are agreements they are doing and what are the conditions in that agreements. Is that correct or wrong? And they are striving. They are trying to build mutual understanding. Means there should be good understanding between mutual trust. So there should be good trust between one and other country, and cooperation. So there should be good cooperation among the countries. So they are trying to keep good mutual interest and good cooperation among each other countries. So these are the 6 points. So here I will write. They will ask for 2 to 3 marks. They will ask. So don't forget to learn this. They may ask for 2 to 3 marks. So next one is, let's go to next topic. So next is UN. Next topic is UN affiliated bodies. So UN's affiliated bodies means UNO has 6 affiliated bodies. So they have some different rules, and United Nations some different rules and bodies. Means they have some different rules and some major points. That are 6 major rules and points are 6 affiliated bodies. UNO has 6 affiliated bodies. So the first one is General Assembly. So General Assembly is the first affiliated body of UNO. So keep this in your mind. They may ask about General Assembly in 2 to 3 marks. So 2 to 3 marks they may ask. So 2 to 3 marks they may ask about General Assembly. So next point which I will tell about General Assembly. So it is General Assembly. It is an affiliated body consisting. So it is an affiliated body. It is consisting of representative, means representative from all the member countries, means it is consisting 193 countries have signed the agreement, means 193 countries representative from or there for this members states. So they are there 193. From 193 countries, one person go to General Assembly, means they represent from their country. As you know, in Olympics a person will represent for what he is doing. He is playing which game, he is representing his country, like that only. So every country in the world, every country sends 5 representatives. So every country sends 5 representatives to this body. So to this General Assembly, every country sends 5 representatives. But every country, all the countries, every countries can, but every countries can give only one vote. They can't give 5 votes for all the 5 persons. Only one vote every country can give. Only they can send 5 representatives, but they should have give only one vote. So this general body elects. So they elects one of it. So one of that representative, they elects one of its. In 5 members they say no, they elect one of its members. Some members they elect as the president of the year, means they make as the president of year of general body, president of the year they make for that general body. So similarly, as like this only, how they did for president of the year, they did for UN general body, they call 5 persons. Like that only, similarly, people are elected. So like that only, people are elected. One of its elects. So people are elected. Elected as elected for the post. So they are elected for the posts of 17 vice president. So vice president post, they like this only they elect. As one president became 7 vice president they elect, and also 7 chairperson and 7 chairpersons. 7 chairpersons they elect. Chairpersons. for the seven permanent companies. So for the seven permanent companies, permanent committees, they elected 7 chairmen. So the General Assembly meetings. So their General Assembly meetings begin. So it begins the General Assembly meeting they want to do. No, so it begins around September. It begins in September. And it keeps continue till mid December of the year. So mid December of that year it continues. It continues till the mid December of the year. It continues. The meeting continues. So for all the important matters, means what are the important matter is taken in that meeting. Important matters taken in that meeting. Important matters of approval. So approval should be given. Approval A 2:3 majority should be there. 2:3 majority should be there for all the approval of the meeting. All the important matters in approval should be 2:3. Is mandatory. It is more important. They should give only. It is mandatory. If they did not get, means they will not choose. They will choose the other option. So the general budget. So the budget will be approved for that as a General Assembly. Budget is approved in General Assembly. So in this General Assembly, they will approve the general budget. General Assembly. So a special session can be made. Means a special meeting can be made in the time of emergency issues. Means some emergency issues are there. Means they will conduct a special meeting issues. So it affects global parliament. Means global parliament. It affects not. It act like a, means it act like a whole global's parliament to discuss. So it acts like a global parliament to discuss all world issues. So all issues in the world. To discuss it. It acts like a global parliament. So okay friends, till here I will stop. Next I will continue my next topic in my next video. So okay friends, till here you understand anything. So if you have any doubts, if you like my video, please like, otherwise dislike or comment on my video, and watch my video, comment, and if you have any doubt, put on my video. So subscribe my channel for more videos. So okay friends, bye, see you, take care, and have